Greetings and salutations, everyone. May the Force be with you. My name is Dr. Tiffany Lindell-Knight, and it is my absolute privilege and pleasure to welcome all of you, friends, family, colleagues, scholars, to this most wondrous day, the live stream of Jamie and Tara's wedding. This is truly extraordinary. I'm just going to step out for a second so you can see all the people who are here today at beautiful Windy Point in Adelaide. We're so thrilled that you can be here and be a part of this. I know that you're all around the world at the moment, and some of you have even got up in the middle of the night. I'm trusting that you're all wearing fabulous outfits. I've done my best. Oh, full pan. Whoa, no pressure. My friend Jono here, who's my cameraman today, and I are going to do our very best to try and make you feel as welcome as possible as virtual guests in this analog world. Now, before I do anything else, I just want to acknowledge that we're meeting today on the traditional country of the Kaurna people of the Adelaide Plains and pay our respects to elders past, present, and still to come. And we recognize their relationship to this land, and we pay respect to them and that special relationship they have as custodians, both past and moving forward. Now, we have lots of wonderful people here today, and I'm going to try and mingle with some of them before and after the celebrations. But I also know that we have a lot of people around the world who are watching, so I want to do a special call out to those people. So hang on with me here. There's so many of you. I actually need to write them all down. So bear with me. I don't know how to pronounce all these names because I only know you from Facebook. But here we go. Maureen Vavra, hello. Mabel Jindo, Claudia Hunt, Beck McRory, Debbie Kurica, Tina Rambaldini. I'm going to do that one again, it's so good. Tina Rambaldini, Jessica Brunton, Gary Chalmers, Minnie Moni, Debbie Hindley, Michelle Duria, Sandy Sullivan, Sarah Casey, John Spoer, Don Quinton McRitchie, Jennifer Pride, Victoria Pascoe, Alison Wild, Idalia Fedotova, and Sue Quinton Foster. This is only some of the people who have written in to say that they're going to be watching. Thank you. You are here with us today. The force is surrounding us and binding us. And today, that force is the force of Jamie and Tara's love. So, the bride is going to be here shortly, but I think we're just going to do a little wander around. We might cut for a little while, and you can see some of beautiful Windy Point. The live stream guys here have done an amazing job to give you a little flavor of the place we're in. And then a little bit later, we're going to watch the ceremony, and we'll have a little chat afterwards with the bride and groom and some of the people around here. So I'll see you shortly. May the force be with you. It would be nice to just do a little introduction to some people, some special friends and guests. Before we do anyone else, I want to introduce you to Professor Robert Saint, who's over here. This is a great friend of Tara's and a colleague of hers. You can very welcome join us. Hello, Professor Saint. Nice to see you. May the force be with you.
Thank you.
We just wanted to say hello to everyone around the world. If you have anyone to say hello to. We have over 100 people watching right now. So,
hello, everyone. I've no idea who's watching at the moment. I have a lot of friends around the world as well. And if any of you know me, a special hello to you. Welcome to this fantastic event, really enjoyable event. We've got a lot of excitement going on around here. Star Wars inflatables. It's absolutely extraordinary. So enjoy the morning.
How do you feel about Star Wars? Actually, do you have a relationship to Star Wars as well?
Star Wars when I saw it, paled against 2001: A Space Odyssey, which I saw first, and then I watched it with my kids and became a convert as a result of that.
Oh.
It's wonderful.
Well, it's obviously been something special to these two, and I know that you've probably been instrumental in these two falling in love and knowing each other because of your position at Flinders University. How do you feel about...
I was thinking that this morning. It only happened because of a decision that I made about making sure that Tara came and worked with us. So that's the contingent nature of life, isn't it?
Professor Saint is, now let me see if I can get the title right, the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Research?
Correct.
Phew, no pressure.
Well done.
So really, this is the man that's brought all this together, so we are all grateful to you.
Yes, I take all the credit and all the blame. Yeah.
Thanks for chatting with us.
Thank you.
See you later. Enjoy yourself. Right, now, who else can we go and see? Let's just sort of break in on somebody's conversation. What do you think? Come on, Jono. Let's see what these people are doing. Hello there. May the force be with you. I just am introducing everyone here today to the hundreds of people who are watching live streams. So did you want to say hello or anything to those people out there?
Hi. Wish you were here.
Well, they are, just in a digital world. And perhaps, hello there, we have matching hair today. What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica, and who are you here with today? How do you know Tara and Jamie? You know? Dragged along?
Mummy went to university with Jamie. We studied physics together.
Wow. Oh, so we're in a room of genius people here.
Yeah, I just really like it, so I'm a bit nerdy.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I guess for everyone here, I just want to ask, since I'm mingling, what's your feeling about Star Wars? What's your relationship to Star Wars here? Any thoughts? Anyone? Are you fans?
5 and 6 only. That's it.
I'm with you, honey.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I hate Jar Jar Binks, but everyone hates that. But like this one's just started to watch them because the new ones came out, and so we've been taking her through all of the episodes now. It's very exciting.
Do you have a favorite one so far?
Who's your favorite character?
Yes, Princess Leia winning. My job is done. And gentlemen, anything you want to say to the people around the world who are watching today?
Hi, how are we going?
Isn't he a little short for a stormtrooper? Good morning.
Why are you here? Who do you know? What's your relationship?
Jamie, again, university. However, he was clever enough to go through. I was clever enough to drop out twice.
And yet you've remained great friends.
We have indeed.
Oh, that's great.
About 30 years.
Oh, yeah, no one's
About that.
counting.
No one's
You've known
counting.
each other since you were like 4?
Not quite, but close.
Well, thanks. I hope you enjoy yourself today, and wishing all the best to everyone out there as well. Have a great one. May the force be with you. Well, have we shown anyone our giant inflatables yet, Jono? That's the question for you. Maybe we can just have a little swing to what people are doing out there. We have, just so everyone knows, bubbles. Oh, let's say hello to this wonderful lady. Dr. Danny Milos.
Hello.
You want to say something to the people out there?
Oh, what a wonderful occasion this is. It is very, very exciting to be here, and thank you so much for putting this on and sharing it with the world. It's just amazing.
Yeah, we wish you were all here, but you are in spirit and you are in the digital fashion.
You are. Everybody can join us in today.
Yeah. Who is this little person?
This is my little one. This is Ellie.
Oh, hello, Ellie. I'm a bit scary looking.
This is Princess Leia.
May the force be with you. You've got your bubbles. We have bubbles here for everyone. And also we have inflatable lightsabers. Yeah. So
Here they come.
Here they come. So I'm just asking people as we go around, what are your thoughts on Star Wars? And you can be honest.
Well, I suppose I'm a converter. I had to be converted in order to fit into my husband's family. So yes, it has grown on me. Probably not by choice, but I'm with the force now.
Okay, good. Stay on the light side, Danny. Stay on the light side. Enjoy yourself. We're going to do some more mingling. Okay. See you, darling. Now I'm going to just tell you my Star Wars origin story because we have some time to fill, and why not? Maybe this explains one of the reasons why I feel so excited about this relationship happening, unfolding at this moment. Oh, thank you. bubbles. I just got bubble attacked. I was 7 years old when I saw the first Star Wars film, and it made me want to become an actor. I wanted to be Han Solo. And I remember lying in my bed listening to the Star Wars theme coming up through the floorboards, on my parents' stereo, and just weeping from the emotion of it all. So it was a very important film to me. Never got to be Han Solo. Sadly, when I did one of those online quizzes, they said that my personality was closest to C-3PO, which my family think is probably quite accurate. So this is a very special day to get to embody someone else. And I have to say that when my husband, John, who's over here, and I will find him in a minute, when my husband and I first met, we said to each other on our first night of courtship, "What's your favorite film?" And almost in the same breath we said Star Wars. And I knew it was meant to be. And almost 20 years later, we're still here with our 2 happy kids. And that, to me, is one of the reasons why you can see this marriage is going to be a great success. It's bound on the light, on the Force, and on love. So I'm going to cut away for a little while, and you can just see what's happening here. And we'll see you shortly, because I think the brides are going to be here before too long. Cut later.
All the little things, like I don't know how many thousands.
Hello again, everyone. I've got a couple more special people who want to say hello to you. This is Ashley, who's in Progressions at Flinders University. So she's one of Tara's amazing team, and her beau, James. So what would you like to say to the people out there, Ashley?
You should be here. You're really, really missing out. It's just amazing, and it's such an honour to be part of Tara and Jamie's special day.
And you are all here. I'm just going to keep reiterating that. It's the digital world. We're analog. There's no judgment here. No judgment here. And James, what are your feelings about Star Wars? You look incredible, I have to say. Extremely dapper. What a beautiful couple.
Well, I was going to come as a Jedi, but we didn't realise. Next time, maybe.
Well, there won't be a next time. This is forever.
Thank God.
This is forever. And what are your feelings about Star Wars?
I love Star Wars.
Yeah?
Absolutely adore Star Wars.
Which one's your favorite? You can be honest.
Empire Strikes Back. Come on.
Totally.
It's got to be Empire.
I think we all agree. In fact, what would be great is if maybe people want to add some comments. This would be a great thing, a little interaction. Tell us what your favorite Star Wars movie is, okay? If you've watched the interview from last week, you know Jamie and Tara differ on this. So I'd like to get a little poll action happening here. And I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to go back and watch it. But I'm with you. Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, come on, you can't leave us hanging. Which one does Tara like? Which one does Jamie like?
Shall I say?
Come on.
All right, Jamie is with us. We're an Empire Strikes team. Yes, I know, yes. But Tara, please. Return of the Jedi, all the way. So the completion of the story. So there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Amazing.
Well, folks, I think we're getting close here. So thank you both of you for saying hello.
Enjoy.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen so many of you are commenting. It's an interactive extravaganza, and it's only going to get more exciting now because I'm actually going to ask everyone, including you, to take your seats because before long the bride's going to be here and the service is about to commence. So get your bubbles, get ready, pay attention, on your sit bones, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could please have your attention, may the Force be with you all. It would be wonderful if you could take your seats because the ceremonies are about to commence. Thank you.
Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday. I'm moving farther away. Want you near me? All I needed was the love you gave.
Where should I stand?
Right here, darling.
How are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. How are you?
Now we need Dad here.
Oh, Kevin. Yes. You're going to have to give an answer. Just say yes when asked.
Who accompanies Tara today?
Yes.
I do.
Her father, Kevin.
Father
Kevin.
It's always going to be this way, don't it?
You can hold hands and stand in front and look at you. I'd now like to invite Dr. Tiffany Knight to come forward to read a verse, please.
Morning, Tiff. See you dressed for it, mate.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. This is taken from Edward Monckton. The fierce dinosaur was trapped inside his cage of ice. Although it was cold, he was happy in there. It was, after all, his cage. Then along came the lovely other dinosaur. The lovely other dinosaur melted the dinosaur's cage with kind words and loving thoughts. I like this dinosaur, thought the lovely other dinosaur. Although he is fierce, he is also tender, and he is funny. He's also quite clever, though I will not tell him this for the time. I like this lovely other dinosaur, thought the dinosaur. She is beautiful, and she is different, and she smells so nice. She's also a free spirit, which is a quality I much admire in a dinosaur. But he can be so distant and so peculiar at times, thought the lovely other dinosaur. He's also overly fond of things. Are all dinosaurs so overly fond of things? But her mind skips from here to there so quickly, thought the dinosaur. She's also uncommonly keen on shopping. Are all lovely other dinosaurs so uncommonly keen on shopping? I will forgive his peculiarity and his concern for things, thought the lovely other dinosaur, for they are part of what makes him a richly charactered individual. I will forgive her skipping mind and her fondness for shopping, thought the dinosaur, for she fills our life with beautiful thoughts and wonderful surprises. Besides, I'm not unkeen on shopping either. Now the dinosaur and the lovely other dinosaur are old. Look at them. Together they stand on the hill, telling each other stories and feeling the warmth of the sun on their backs. And that, my friends, is how it is with love. Let us all be dinosaurs and lovely other dinosaurs together, for the sun is warm and the world is a beautiful place.
That was beautiful.
Happy up there? Do you want to sit down, or you're right? Just really tired. Okay, standing. Okay. Standing where you were told. You're standing where you were told. Are you comfortable, Leanne? I'm fine. Okay, great jacket though. Okay. Hi.
Today, we celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, to add our best wishes and blessings to the words that will unite Jamie and Tara in marriage. All here today and those here in hearts wish you both all the joy and happiness the world has to offer. Jamie and Tara, you have given each other the most precious gift of love. You share today a deep commitment and a sacred trust. Treasure it, nurture it, and encourage it with all the honesty you used in creating it. The beautiful thing about love is it's an experience we share with the whole of mankind throughout the world. And yet, to everyone who falls in love, it is the most unique, precious thing in the world. May each day be a blessing and the fulfilment of your dreams. My name is Maureen Elizabeth Guiazda. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Jamie and Tara, before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship which you are about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Jamie, do you take Tara to be your lawful wedded wife? Will you love her, honour and keep her in sickness and health, for richer, for poorer, and forsaking all others, keep only unto her so long as you both shall live?
In a heartbeat, I do.
And Tara, do you take Jamie to be your lawful wedded husband? Will you love him, honour and keep him in sickness and health, for richer, for poorer, and forsaking all others, keep only unto him so long as you both shall live?
I will. That's a tense moment, isn't it? Wow.
Okay. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Jamie Scott Quinton, take you, Tara Michelle Brabazon, to be my lawful wedded wife. That's the legal vow. My own personal vow. Tara, I choose you to be my princess, my captain, my general, my Dark Lord of the Sith, my Khaleesi, and my companion through time and space. This is my sacred promise to you. I promise that I will always respect, admire, and appreciate you with my undying, death-defying love. Seek to understand your wishes, your desires, your fears, and your dreams. Nurture your goals and ambitions, to be there for you when you need me, and to strive to meet those needs, not out of obligation, but because I am just delighted to see you happy. I will be the Han to your Leia, the Chakotay to your Janeway, the Doctor to your River Song, in good times, when the smuggle results in bountiful galactic credits, but also in harder times when the bounty is on our heads. And I will do this through every parsec until the end of the world, or the year 5.5/Apple/26. And for the Doctor Who fans, or not, that is a Doctor Who reference about when the sun swallows the Earth 5 billion years from now.
I think you would be right, JD. Hi. I call upon persons here present to witness that I, Tara Michelle Brabazon, take you, Jamie Scott Quinton, to be my lawful wedded husband. Jamie, when we met, you told me that you were the closest thing to a Time Lord that I would ever meet.
I did.
And you are right. I promise to be your companion through nebulas, Dalek invasions, and indeed gender transformations.
Hang on, that wasn't on there.
It is now. I will always hold your sonic screwdriver, and I promise never to break it. Thank you for rewriting my widow's tale. I vow to give you every minute of every hour of the rest of my life. Thank you for the care, the kindness, and the compassion that you give me. I vow to return every smile, every wink, every giggle, every joy, and I vow to take care of you until my last breath. Thank you for sharing this autumn of our lives. I vow to bring you light and colour and diversity and energy. Thank you for revelling in the oddity, the strangeness, the eccentricity, and if you think it's been weird so far, you haven't seen anything yet. But I vow to love you without borders, without barriers, without limitations, and without hesitations, with kindness and with compassion until the minute of my death.
Mark thinks I tell dirty jokes.
I'd now like to invite Professor Will Peterson to come forward.
Need glasses for this. Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your root is so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Because that is what love is. Love is not breathlessness, it is not excitement, it is not the promulgation of promises of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when love has burned away, and this is both an art and a happy accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground, and when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two.
Thank you. Now I'd like to ask Jaden for the rings. Look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? You can take it from there. Jamie, place the ring on Tara's finger.
Tara, I give you this ring as a symbol of my sacred promise of the joy I feel in making it. Let me tell you about the ring. It is made of zirconium. People try to have exotic, unusual rings made of all kinds of things. This one's made of zirconium, which is stronger and harder than titanium and tungsten. It's the latest material used in aerospace and medical industries. As far as jewellery goes, it is scratch resistant, wear resistant, and it's as hard as sapphire. But shatterproof, no, I've read that incorrectly, my apologies.
Please return.
It's scratch and wear resistant and it's as hard as sapphire, but unlike those other materials, this one is shatterproof, just like my love for you. Mount Doom itself wouldn't be hot enough to destroy this ring. It'll need to be thrown into the heart of a star to destroy it. As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. I choose you, Tara, my star, to be my one and only, this and every day, forever.
Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, yes, I've got to do this.
Tara, place the ring on Jamie's finger.
I can't work out right and left. Thank you. Thanks, Maureen. Jamie, I give you this ring as a statement of my love, devotion, care, and respect. This ring is strong, distinctive, original, and different. May it be a reminder to you every single day that gold may sparkle, but zirconium will survive. This ring, like our marriage, will survive the zombie apocalypse and a succession of mediocre governments. This ring,
It's off to a good start.
it is, this ring will last a lifetime, just like my love for you.
Thank you, darling. I'd like to add just one more fact about Tara's ring. It is made of zirconium, and it has been forged in very hot temperatures to make the ceramic coating on the outside, which is zirconia. But those sparkly things are not cubic zirconia. They are, those 20 real diamonds are there because I want them to see you sparkle.
And it shows you're not a cheap date. Missed you, Amanda.
So today, Jamie and Tara have consented to live together in marriage. We have witnessed the pledging of their vows and the giving and receiving of a ring. It now gives me the greatest pleasure to pronounce them husband and wife. Jamie, you may kiss Tara. And now we'll sign the register. So we'll invite Jaden and Leanne to come and join us. Thank you.
Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you've never been, but all the things that you've seen slowly fade away. So I start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face. You ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's not okay. But please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band. We'll throw it all away. I'm gonna stay.
All right, well,
You can point out Rob Saint to me.
I can point out Rob Saint. Ladies and gentlemen, what an exciting day.
Yes.
This is, I've caught you, this is Kevin Brabazon, the father of the bride. Do you want to just say hello to the world?
Hello, lovely to be in Adelaide on such a wonderful occasion. Right.
You're a superstar. I'm going to see Rob Saint. I'm going to look for, I can see him right there with the gray hair. Yep, go for it. Yeah, you say hello to him. Catching people candid now, post-wedding. Wasn't that fantastic, everyone? I'm so moved. I'm sure you are as well. And I've seen that many of you have been writing comments. Let's see if we can get one or two people to say hello to us. Jono, walk with me, walk with me. Okay, we're coming over here first. Oh, they're ducking me. They're ducking me now. Everyone just wants to have a good time. Here's a young man. This young man's going to say hello. I'm going to catch him. This is my son, Oscar Hong.
Hello. Pleased to meet you.
There's hundreds of people out there who are watching, and I've reluctantly grabbed you here. He's not an actor, but you want to say something to the world? What are your thoughts about Star Wars, Oscar?
Star Wars. Well, I think it makes a great wedding, actually. There are lots of great
Do you have a favorite of the three?
Sorry. Of the
Oh, there's more than three. For me, there's only three. What's your favorite Star Wars?
The first 3 ones that released, so not like the chronological ones, but the first 3.
And if you ever get married yourself, you think you're going to do something like this?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I've been inspired. I'll have to see what I can do.
Well, thanks for talking. Just say hi to everyone if you want.
Hello. I'm sorry that you couldn't be here, but I hope you're enjoying it through the live stream.
All right, thank you. When you drag your son into doing this, because no one else will. Huh? All right, who else? Maybe we'll take a little walk over here. I don't know if you've seen the cake. Have you guys shown this cake up live and personal? We have some very special stuff here. There's a lightsaber sword going on. Oh, I've got some people making eye contact with me. Come over here. Hello there. Would you like to say hello to everybody?
Hi, everybody. Tara and Jamie are fabulous. They were fabulous today, as always.
How do you know Tara and Jamie?
I know Tara. Tara works in our portfolio. So I work for Rob Saint.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And what's your feelings about Star Wars? Like as a wedding one thing?
It's a nice wedding theme. I'm ambivalent about Star Wars. I'm not a great fan. I'm more Pride and Prejudice. But my husband, show them your Star Wars cufflinks.
Oh. Star Wars
Dress
cufflinks.
for the occasion.
Oh, that is classy.
It's a USB drive.
Oh, I can see you are friends of the bride and groom. How good is that? You could have the plans to the Death Star on that.
I'm packing 16 megs.
Want to say anything to the people out there?
Hi.
Thanks so much. Enjoy yourself. Grab some bubbles. There's food coming around. We're just going to
Beautiful video you did.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. No pressure, eh? Let's see who else we can find to talk to. Jono, you lead and I'm going to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, there's some very special people here I would like to introduce you to. They promised that they were going to come in Star Wars gear. They did not, so it's a little subtle. I'd like to introduce you to Ben, a great, great friend of Tara's, and his dear partner, Sarah, who have been so helpful today.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Oh, he's taking the mic. Off you go. What do you want to say to the people out there?
Congratulations to you both. Love the ceremony, particularly how it was very personal. I don't know what to say.
There's like 100 people out there, friends and families. Give them a hi. Give them a hi.
Hello, everyone. Hope you're enjoying it.
And maybe I'm asking everyone, what are your feelings about Star Wars? And you can be honest about this. We want to know.
That's a complicated question. Well, I grew up with Star Wars, so it's been a massive part of my life, and it's just amazing. There's something for everyone, and yeah.
And as a wedding theme, I mean, I'm not casting any suggestions, but would you consider Star Wars for a wedding theme of your own?
Yeah, definitely. Or Doctor Who could have been a good one too. Or both.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we can see something coming.
Yeah.
I know some people who might want to check in for the live stream if you need it. Thank you. Thanks so much. Anything else you want to say, or otherwise I'm going to take that.
Yeah, we were missing the helmet, but we still came Sith style.
Yeah.
Bit of red.
It's awesome.
Thank you, Tiffany.
And these two have been so stellar in helping out at the beginning of this. So thanks to both of you, especially for inflatables and whatnot. All right. There's a couple of other people I'm going to grab here because the famous Roz is here. I'm going to grab her before she escapes. See you guys later. All right, come with me, Jono. Hello there, Roz. Yes, you are. I'm dragging you. This is your partner?
Yes, it's my husband.
Can I take a photograph of you?
You can take a photo of me. You're on camera right now.
No, he's gone.
I was given. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you know Roz. Roz is one of Tara's stellar friends and candidates.
Yeah,
PhDs. She is an absolute legend, and never has a word missing. You always have something to say, so share something with us out there.
Very rarely on camera.
Forget about the camera, think about me.
Think about you. Well, it was a beautiful wedding, and it's great to be here, isn't it?
It's so great to be here.
Celebrate so much love. It's
And
wonderful.
speaking of love, how long have you two been married?
40 years.
No, 42.
42.
What's the secret? I'm only at 20 now. What's the secret?
To be forgiving.
No, it's always wrong. Isn't that right?
Wow. Never argue with a woman.
I can see why you and Tara get along so well and why it's been such a success.
We'll see how we go. There's still time.
Thanks so much for talking to us. Have a great time. All right, Jono, I'm going to cut for a second, get myself a little drink, because I'm a little dry after all this chatting and mingling, and we'll cut back and maybe we'll get a chance to talk to the bride and groom in a few minutes. See you soon.
People in Australia and doing some incredible research on regional women and their experiences of life and education and drought, and you are changing how we think about regional life in Australia. This woman is amazing. Thank you. Sarah Casey, Dr. Sarah Casey.
Thank you. Great. We are live. Do you want to take a second to say something to these people? Let's just fly with it here. This is a private moment we're sharing. I don't care.
I'm fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to do okay, it's all fast and loose here right now. I understand that, but hey, we're all flying by the seat of our pants. We're just trying to figure out if this is going to be a time for a speech, but I think we should say, grab Tara while we have her.
Hi everybody, I'm so excited. Can I say a big hi? I think it's absolutely the middle of the night in Europe, particularly in the United Kingdom. So to everyone in the United Kingdom, we love you very, very much. Canada, I believe you guys are drinking heavily on a Friday afternoon. So to all the Canadians, you're just amazing. Thank you very much for everything. And who else?
Russia, Florida, Alaska.
Russia, Florida, Alaska. Oh, hello. Hi, everybody. And look, it's been a great day so far, and we're about to start dancing. I just introduced you to Sarah Casey. This soundtrack is geared for Sarah Casey and I to do some very, very destructive movements. And we'll be doing that shortly. But how are we going for Jamie's speech? Is it speech time?
It is speech time.
It is speech time. So let's see what he's got to say. I have no idea, so we'll be sharing it in real time together as a family.
Okay.
Tiff, you rock.
Thank you. You rock. We're going to cross live to Jamie right now. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my absolute honor to give your attention towards our groom, Professor Jamie Quinton, who just wanted to say a few words. So why don't we give him a lovely round of applause?
Thank you all. I knew that I was going to have to give this speech, so I thought, I've given plenty of speeches in my time, I thought I might do something slightly different this time. I've seen a lot of speeches recently that have been done in an alternative manner, and I thought I'd give it a go for myself.
I'm sorry, that was accidental.
Okay. This is new to me, so I'm just going to see how I go. Hello, my name is Tara and I'm the Dean of... Sweetie, I've got yours by mistake. Okay, well, that was a bit of it. I'm just going to change and do it my way then. Okay. So, family, lifelong friends, and people watching the live stream, it is my great pleasure to address you now and do the thank yous. First of all, to the people who are standing in front of me, thank you so much for being here. It means the world to Tara and I, and we just love the fact that you're here to share this with us. Special mentions. There are several people who have come a fair distance to be here. The first people that have to get acknowledged are Kevin and Doris. Thank you so much for coming all this way to be here with us. Next one, Jaden. Thank you, son, for being here. Leanne, Amanda and Tones. Jackie, thank you all so very much for your role and your influence and your support through all of this. SC. Beck and Judy. Thank you. Ferguson and Anita. Are they still here? Excellent. Team Bay. So pleased that you could come. Our local lifelong friends, I could list them all, but you know who you are, and I hope you've all met each other. Special mention to Ingo. Happy birthday, mate. Any other birthdays while I'm here? I haven't missed anyone. Noah's pointing something at me. Double hold. Oh, no problem. Okay, I need 8 arms. Tiff, thank you so much. How amazing. The AT-AT's gone for a walk, by the way. Excellent segue to Lisa and Noah. Noah, king of the inflatables. Mate, you've done a fabulous job. Thank you so much. And by the way, Tara is an incredibly private person, so I'm not going to tell you that they will be our Christmas lawn ornaments from now on. So don't look for them. I would like to thank, first of all, Jaguars with Grace, an Adelaide company that have supplied or have given us a wonderful experience with 4 1949-1950 Jaguar Mark Vs for the day. It's been a fabulous ride. The Bluebird Bakery at Brighton made the cake. How phenomenal is this cake? It's amazing. Thank you to the people watching this live stream around the world right now. I know for some of you it is incredibly weird times of the night. People that we're aware of, and if you've been watching all of the things that have happened on Facebook, and I have to admit I haven't been there today, but there are people watching this in Adelaide, in Detroit. My friend from high school, Andrew Ranches. Andrew, you're a legend. Thank you so much for helping us get these monster-sized inflatables here on time. From the US. People in Alaska. Hi, Alaskans. Hi, people visiting Alaska. Canada. I nearly said Canada, I'm sorry. Russia, India, the UK. Thank you all so much for tuning in and being a part of this with us. We look forward to seeing your versions of this sensational party when you post things and tag us in social media. New Zealand, the people in New Zealand who are watching this, hi. They have a conventional wedding, it's in the afternoon. We didn't think about that. Okay, Tara, thank you so much, my love. You're loved by so many people. You really are. And, you know, I understand that because I love how I feel when I'm with you. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for opening your heart to me. And thank you for loving me as I am. Let me tell you a little bit about my experience of Tara, who Tara is to me. I have lots of words here. I'm not going to read them out to you. I'm just going to say that not only is Tara a world-class intellectual, but she is a world-class human being. And I know you know that, and I know that there are lots of people probably right now who might be even feeling a little bit jealous of me, and I'll tell you that I'm jealous of me. And I adore you beyond all words and measures, my love. And I wanted to finish with a quote to say, when it comes to Tara, sorry about that, Buzz, that was my phone in my pocket, with a quote from Doctor Who. And if you think she is anything like small or like ordinary, then you haven't the first idea of what you're dealing with. I have one more pop culture reference, which I feel compelled to read out because I went to a lot of trouble to put the words in the right order. You are and will remain my passion. Passion will help us find our strength when needed, and through our strength will give us our power. For our combined power is such a uniquely awesome entity that victory is ensured. The force of our love will free us from our chains, and together we will rule the galaxy. I will show you every day that I know precisely how lucky I am to have you in my life. And remember, the force is with you, always. And that was vlog number infinity. And since this is the final thing I'm going to say on record, we wish you love, light, and peace. T and JQ out.
And let's dance.
Love it. Oh, just so much, sweetie.
Woo! Hey, what do we do?
The cake.
Oh, what did you say?
Well done. Congratulations. Yes, we sure. What would you like to do? Yeah, let's do that. What are we doing? Like now? Well, the schedule for me is we're going to have some music and have a little spoiled service, and then have the cake distribution.
Hi there, baby. Well, hello, everybody. Once again, it's me, Princess Leia Organa, and we are going to have a little bit of a dance, a little bit of a party. There's some amazing kids here. I'm wondering, there's a beautiful girl. Would you like to come and say hello to the world? Donna, can we just pan and see some of these girls here? I don't know if you can reach that way. And say hi to the camera. Look at this. Can you go? Hi, you guys. Do you want to stick up there with me, darling? Just go hi. Yay, well done. Do you want to come and say hi? Excellent. What's your name, honey?
Zara.
Sorry?
Zara.
Zara. That's like a Star Wars princess name anyway. Tell everybody out there what you think of this wedding.
It's probably the best wedding I've been to because I've never been to a Star Wars themed wedding. So
the best wedding you have ever been to. How many weddings have you been to?
One.
One. Oh, so this is totally 100% better. No offense to the other people, I'm sure it was great. But that is awesome, I agree. I haven't been to many either. Is there anything you want to say to all the people watching out there?
No.
Stuff yes. That's cool. Excellent. What about you, honey? What's your name? What is it, darling?
Ellie.
Ellie. Do you want to say hi, everyone? Nah. Oh, I love your dress, Ellie. Do you think you'd like to be a princess one day? Nah, don't want to say. And what's your name, sweetheart? Maya. Maya, I love your hair. Do you want to just wave to everybody and say hi out there? Did you like the wedding? Yeah? Do you think that you'd like to have a wedding like this one day? Pretty crazy, huh? Yeah. There's one other person I know who would like to say hello to everyone. And Jono, I'm just going to turn around and grab him. I'm going this way here. See if I can go. Excuse me, Jaden. Hello there. I was just wondering if you'd like to say hello to everyone out there in the world.
I would. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having fun and enjoying the wedding. And I'd also like to give a shout out to my mum, Kay Quinton, who's watching this. Hey, Mum. I'm at a wedding. Anyway, I hope Dad and Tara have the best relationship they can have. And I wish them nothing but happiness.
I think they're going to have a great future ahead, aren't they?
Yeah, of course.
And how did it feel being the best man at such a crazy wedding?
It felt pretty good, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're good at it. You could do this to a profession.
Thank you.
And maybe you could just tell the audience, look, you know microphone technique better than I do. Tell us a little bit. Now, Jaden's got fabulous dinosaurs on his tie.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Tara picked out the tie and the pocket square and all that, and she picked it out because she knew that I love dinosaurs, and I would actually like to be a paleontologist when I grow up. But when I grow up, when I go to university, sorry.
None of us have to grow up. I think this wedding has taught us that, if nothing else, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, in that reading that we chose, I know for a fact that Tara and Jamie chose the reading that I did about dinosaurs with you in mind, because they were so thrilled to have you, as Jamie's son, be the reader. So thank you for being so fabulous.
Thank you for having me, and I'm sure that they loved it.
Yeah, me too. All right, say bye to these people. We're going to see.
All right, bye everyone. Have fun.
Thanks. Can I take that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we're going to say ciao for a second, and I think we're going to be cutting some cake in a little bit. So just hang tight, because it's a pretty special cake cutter. I don't know if you saw a close-up of that, but you need to get the words from us about how good this cake is. So we'll see you shortly. I'm your sound person.
I was just talking alcohol with Tony, just making sure he flew in at 10:30 last night. Did you, Tony?
Yeah, like 10:30 last night. So, you know, there's nothing like bubbles first thing in the morning.
Look, I found so we've never done that before in our lives, have we?
No,
Tony?
no, never.
Fantastic, so great.
It's just, you know, memories are flooding back.
Yes, they. Yes, because they're such a long time ago, aren't they?
No, it has been a really long time.
Now,
How do you two know each other?
We know each other through your wonderful wife, but we've known each other 17 years, 18 years.
18 probably, yeah.
Fantastic, but Tony's a legend, remarkable man, remarkable father, incredible human being, and Amanda Evans was my PhD student. Dr. Amanda Stewart is his wonderful wife, but also a great scholar, wonderful mum, wonderful human being, and the two of them are like the bedrock of my life, really. So,
It's really nice to be here. I mean, it was a bit of a surprise, very short notice, and luckily I was meant to go to work, but it all got cancelled. So, yes, and my daughter Lola was desperate to come. She's going, "You are going to work, aren't you, Dad? I need to go to this wedding."
could you give them both money? So fantastic. But so a lot of West Australians are here. A lot of West Australians are here, and it's a long way. And people come late at night, for which I'm incredibly grateful. Can we get Dr. Stewart in? Oh no, we are.
Oh,
they're getting pictures taken.
Getting photos.
Fantastic, brilliant. The whole series of pictures are occurring. The live stream awaits, Amanda. I'm just talking about you.
Hello there. I don't know you. Nice to meet you. I'm Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi.
I'm Amanda.
Nice to meet you.
people were my former PhD students, so I will leave you to. Yes, thank you for being here, darling.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, you are a spectacular human. I love you very, very much. And the hair is just.
It is a special piece.
So Tara was your supervisor?
I met Tara years and years ago. I was a student in her first year class, I think her first ever tutorial that she ever taught.
Wow.
In 1992.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah.
You must have been a baby.
I know.
Incredible.
I was Doogie Howser.
Like a child project.
Yeah, I was. I was at university at 8. Anyone can achieve it.
I mean, you did get your PhD quite young as well, didn't you? Like, with Tara.
With Tara, absolutely.
And you've been friends ever since?
Absolutely, ever since.
And was one of the bridal party?
Absolutely.
What an honour. Did you come in from the West Coast as well?
We did. We came from Perth. We came in last night, 10 o'clock. So we were good to go this morning.
I think she walked Tara down the aisle with Steve as well.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow, really special.
Yes,
Really,
very
really
special. Very humbled. Very humbled.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Well, we've got hundreds and hundreds of people out there, so it's such a privilege to meet these people. You know, when you know Tara, I've only known her for, I guess, 18 months, but you see what
it's a lifetime. She's amazing. It's good.
She hit you in a short time.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding. So to see all these different people in the different circles all coming together, and that she can make us all end up wearing outrageous hair stuff.
I know.
This is
Well
nothing
done,
I
well
would
done, well
normally
done.
do. Yeah.
I thought that was. Oh.
It's not me. It's not me. It's a rental. I'm proud to say it's a rental.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you.
Yeah. Thanks
you.
so much. See you later. Yeah. Well, folks, I think we're gonna have a look at the close-up at. There's a couple more people who want to say hello. This is my daughter. Yeah, we finally snuck them into camera. My daughter and my husband, John and Lucy. Would you like to say something out there to the world?
It was a great wedding, very successful, and we're so pleased to have been invited.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Top that. Jaden, do you have something else to add?
Yeah, I have to say this. Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Yeah, Mum wanted me to say that.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she's
Spaceballs. Okay, fantastic. So she's watching.
Yeah, she's watching. Yeah.
Spaceballs. There you go. Anything to say about Spaceballs?
It's a movie, and that's all I know.
I think it's a satire about Star Wars.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh.
So there's a little homework for all of you to watch some
I
Spaceballs.
sort of remember it, but yeah.
Now that's part of the legend. There's another fella here I would love to interview if we can. My other
Also,
supervisor.
my mum misspelled Leia.
Oh, did she?
She spelled it with a Y.
No one will know. Oh, well, now they will. Now they will.
Sorry, Mum.
I'm going to take you right over here because I want you to meet a person who's snooping around the cake right now. Associate Professor William Peterson. Hello, Will.
Hey,
How are you?
Fabulous.
Say hello to the world.
Hello, world. Are we still broadcasting all over the place?
We are. So
oh, fabulous.
Say something.
Yeah, hello, Leo in the UK or whoever else is watching, maybe friends in the US. So here we are on this incredible occasion. So we were told the dress code was fabulous. So you see that a number of us did comply with fabulosity. It's like even down to the footwear. Exactly. Thank you for panning in on that. So it's like wasn't gonna, because it's like I knew there would be certain expectations, and I didn't want to disappoint our dear Tara. She'd pull out all the stops that she did, and I see her parents are particularly well dressed as well. Her mother, who must be over, how old is her mother?
She's 89, I
89.
believe.
It's like her mother is like, look at the footwear. I mean, she's, A+. It really is. It's. I can see where she gets it from. It's
Absolutely.
like so.
Now, I've been asking everyone who
Yeah.
I've been interviewing
Yeah.
for your honest assessment. What is your relationship to Star Wars?
Well, this is the thing. It's like, I've had this conversation with a number of people here. I'm probably one of the oldest people in the room who isn't Tara's parent. When Star Wars came out, I didn't think movies had any value unless they were in Swedish, or in French or Italian. I mean, I was a real snob. as I was really, I mean, yeah, it was when I was 21, okay, which is I think when it came out. I thought art house movies, right? If it was in English, it was no good. So when Star Wars came out, I remember being really thinking, what is this? I mean, I wasn't a fan because it's like, you know, it was it was just, yeah. And it was also told in a different way, you know, it was all that whiz bang. It was the beginning of movies that were coming at you. It was a different mode of visualization and relating to what was on screen. And I remember thinking, I don't like this. I wasn't my brain wasn't really prepared because I didn't grow up with video games, you know? It's like I didn't grow up with a sort of visual culture where things were constantly being thrown at you in your face. And I remember that experience, I remember seeing it in the movie theater. It's because it was like an embodied, visceral experience because I thought, this is like a movie for kids or for people younger than me. And I couldn't really relate. Now, of course, it became so much a part of popular culture. As somebody who's interested in popular culture, I did follow it, but I was never a huge fan. Nor was I of the whole Doctor Who thing, to which so many people in this room are devoted. I like the clothes, obviously. You know, it's like, I like the outfits, but beyond that, I just never. You know, these endless discussions over who was better, Dave. I mean, now I can have a discussion about Bond characters. You know, it's like I have my favorite Bond, Roger Moore. Everything done with a bit of a yes, Roger Moore, absolutely. He was my main man because everything was done with a wink and a nod. Right?
Yeah, right.
And so, I mean, this is the thing. It's like it was the Sean Connery was the man's man thing, and we've had really awful, you know, mean-spirited, psychopathic Bonds more recently.
Yes.
And I like Roger Moore just made it look easy. Right?
So something
he
of
could
the
do
time,
anything.
I guess.
Yeah. He could drink
time.
three double vodka martinis and still, you know, get the bad guy and get the girl and get whatever he wanted, and he was suave.
He was suave.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
Yeah, so I guess
maybe a Bond wedding one day. That would be an interesting.
Bond
I don't know.
wedding,
In this day and age,
Yeah.
Octopussy. I don't know. We're in the age of Me Too. I think that time the ship has sailed.
But it's like this has given me hope that actually that also I have to say on the way here I got really nervous. I almost started crying because it was kind of like I felt like I was going to my own wedding, and it was. Which I've never been married, but it was just the idea that, you know, you can be not young and fall in love, and you can have had a long-term relationship with someone, like I've had and many of my friends have had, and then find love again. You know, it's just you think that there's a better chance of like nuclear holocaust than that once you reach a certain age, but you know, Tara and Jamie have shown that's not the case.
A new hope.
Yeah,
A new hope.
it's really cool.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
Yeah.
He's a special man. We're so lucky to have Will Peterson in all our lives. So thank you for talking to us, and now you get to enjoy him as well. Well, I think we're actually going to see about distributing some cake right now. So I have a little job bossing people around, so I'm going to cut away. You can have a little mingle, and before too long, we'll see if we're passing some cake and saying some final farewells. So stick around. We won't be too much longer. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to say hello to the happy couple, Tara and Jamie. So happy, and we are all so happy for you. I'm just going to hand you guys the mics because you're the professionals and you can speak directly to your beloved fans.
Oh no, beloved people, our friends. These are our friends. Thank you to Tiffany for the incredible hosting of this stream. And can I just say to all our friends around the world, people that we've worked together, we've published together, we've taught together, we've done good political work together, haven't we, in tough times. You've helped me survive. I wouldn't be here without the friends I have in my life, and I wouldn't have survived long enough to meet this incredible man. So for all the people out there, our friends, you guys are my heart, and I can't imagine running this gig without you guys. So we're so thrilled in the middle of the night, early in the morning, late in the afternoon, that you've been a part of it. And guys, drink up. And what I would say to you is, if you're having a bad day, if you're having a bad week, you're having a bad month, you're having a bad year, it will get better and something extraordinary will happen in your life. And I've just been fortunate that I sort of stumbled accidentally in the pathway of this remarkable gentleman. But we love you, and hang in there for me, all right? Hang in there for me.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. We hope that you've had a blast.
Yeah. And this is the start for us. It's the end of the stream, I believe, but it is the start for us, and we wish you many happy starts and many happy beginnings, and see you soon. Love you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Should I disappear now?
Well, people, looking at the time, yes, we are going to wind things up here. So I just want to say a big final thank you to everyone. Thank you to Windy Point Restaurant. They've been wonderful. Thank you to Lisa Warren and her son Noah, who is the inflatable extraordinaire. And they've kept this whole thing together. They've been amazing. Thank you to Ben and Sarah for our last minute help first thing in the morning. And thank you to, oh my God, I had a list. It's too late. I've had a champagne. Thank you to all of you for checking in, being part of this experience. May the force be with you. And as my dear old dad always says, keep walking on the light side. End of transmission. See you later.